Let's make some Hells inspired terrain for our D&D table. First, I cut some XPS foam into some rough, rocky shapes. To make some slightly taller terrain and rocky spires, I glued a second layer on top of the first. I then used my freehand hot wire to give the foam a rough, irregular edge. To make a rocky texture, I picked away at the edges and used a rough stone to give a rocky appearance. This takes a while, but is well worth it when it comes to painting. To make some large bones or teeth, I used air dry clay. I rolled this into sausages with a tapered end and made several of these in different sizes. And once they were dry, I sanded them to a smooth finish. Using a knife, I made some holes in the foam and then stuck these new teeth into the rock. Now for painting. To prime the foam, I covered it in a mixture of PVA glue and black paint. I base coated the rocks in this reddish brown colour. I used a slightly lighter brown to pick out some detail, and a beige dry brush to pick out all the highlights. Finally, I used a brown dark wash to bring out the detail and bring the whole paint job together. I painted the teeth in this light beige colour, and then added some brown detail to the bottom end of the teeth. Once dry, I stuck these teeth into the rock with hot glue, and then used another dark wash to bring out the detail and grain in the teeth. For a final detail, I wrapped some brown string around some of the teeth so it looked like they were being held together. These rocks aren't too themed, so they could be used in the Hells, the Underdark, or even an Orc camp. Setting these rocks up with some bridges and some other lava terrain can make for some rather risky combat encounters. So let's hope our party can handle the heat.